This is section 1 in video 2. In previous video we wrote this code and saved as search.html. We just inserted some HTML codes like a form tag, and inside a form tag we inserted 2 more input tags, which resulted this small simple box in this button search now in the background. Also we inserted some CSS. For example, for the form tag we inserted margin of 25%. 25%, the percentage sign means, or 25% means this will have a distance from 4 angles, this form or this box, because the box and the search button are inside the form tag basically. So this will have a distance of 25%, a margin 25% from the body. Body starts from here, and from here and from here there's all 4 corners. So we said in CSS that 25% of margin should be given to this form. So here are that. Now I have just simply created a small logo for this search engine. Here on the desktop you can see I created this in Photoshop, and now I will Control X to cut it, and I will just go to that folder we already created for this project inside htdocs called search engine. Inside that we have a folder images. I will just Control V to paste it here. Now we can include this logo file in or document to display here above this search engine box. So we can insert just it above the input tag. Here just write img. We always use for inserting the images inside the pages, and src means source, the source of the file. So we say inside the images folder backslash the file name is logo.png. The png is the extension of the image. Now we will just, this is a single tag, you don't need to insert a closing tag for image tag in HTML. Control S to save, and now come to refresh this page, and you can see my search engine. This is basically a picture I just created in Photoshop, and if you just increase a little bit if you increase the margin on the body, so it will go up a little bit. This is the margin from the top, but as in minus, because in minus we said if we did not add the minus sign, then this box or this form will go bottom. So we inserted minus to make it up a little bit. So now refresh the page, and you are seeing it is a little bit up. Now you can see it is better and looking better in the browser. Now what we need to do more next is that if someone writes a query like SEO tips or anything and click this search now button, so some results should be displayed by another page we have given here in the action of the form, like result.php. We don't have that page because someone searched this, so there is no page. You can see result.php is not there, so we need to create that page. We need to create that page and to work more. But before that page, we actually need to have some pages or data to show, to display on the browser to the users who search here, because we don't have any data. So for that purpose we need to have another page, insert underscore site.php, by using which we can insert the site details. I mean the title of the site, the link of the site, the images, and the description etc. to our database. So after that we can show that data upon the user query. So here we go. The first thing is to create a database, and after that to create a table inside that database. So we can, because we have already localhost installed, and make sure MySQL is running. After you install this software, you should open it, XAMPP, and after you open it, you should see that the Apache web servers is running and the MySQL is running, because this time we need to use MySQL, so MySQL must be running in order to access it. So these two are running now. Now we can go to write in our browser like localhost and then enter. So you will see the home page of the XAMPP. After that you can select any language. I will select English. So after that you will see the interface of XAMPP. Now here at left side in the sidebar, if you observe below, here is an option PHP MyAdmin, which is an interface for dealing or for managing MySQL databases. So click on that. After that you will be redirected to MySQL interface. So here you can create any database you as many databases you want. So I will click the databases, and after that from here I will create my database called search, and just I will click the create button. This is the name of the database. Create. You can see here the search database has been created. Now I will click that. So inside that database you can create tables. You can see the notice here, create table. So here's the name of the table. The name of the table will be sites, or you can name it anything, but for this project we are going to use sites. And now the important part is number of columns. Number of columns, we need to insert the data from our page insert underscore site.php. So we will need some columns, for example site ID, site title, site link, site image, site description. So we need, or site keywords. So we need 6 columns over here. So I write 6 columns and the table name is sites. Now click go from here. So the table will be created. The table is now created. Now you can make it setting, and the setting is site underscore ID. The first field name will be site underscore ID. The second field name will be site underscore title, the title of the website or the web page. Sorry. And the third one will be the site link. The fourth field will be having a name like site underscore keywords, and the fifth name will be site underscore description, or the short form DESC, and the last one will be site underscore image. So we can also insert an image name here to display with the results. Now you can select their types. The first site ID type will be int. Int means integer. An integer value is a numeric value in PHP or in programming, any programming language. So that will be that. And the second title site title will be various characters, and the site link will be various character. Its site will be various character. Site keywords type will be text. Site description will be text, or keyword might be various characters, or varchar you can say. Image will be text, because we just need to save the image name, because the images will be actually saved in this folder images, which is here, but we just need to, as a reference, we need to save its name over here, so later on we can easily display that on the page, the resulted page. Now we have selected the types. Here we need to add the values or the length of the characters for these fields. So the first is 10. This is integer, and its length will be 10 digits. The next site title will be having 100 limit or 100 length for characters. Site link will also be having 100. Site keywords will also be having 100, and the site description might be up to 300 characters, and the image might have a name up to 100 characters. Now one more setting you need to make into this table, and that is the site ID should be auto increment and a primary key will be assigned to this. So this will automatically increase the number of the queries or the number of the records inserted to this table. This will be automatically incrementing. So here you can come, AI means auto increment, you need to check this, and also from here from the index select the primary key for the first field only, because the first field is actually the site ID, and which is very important in databases as well as tables, because you need to always observe this site ID in order to display different result in order to recall a specific page from the table. Now all the setting have been made, and now you need to just save this. Click the save button. So the table is now structured, and you can see structure over here just by clicking the table sites. You can see this is the structure of the table: site IDs, site title, site link, keywords, and we have 6 fields. And now for this we need to now insert the data. This is our display page, my search engine. Someone will search over here, so we'll be going to another page, results.php, and now we need to insert the data into this table we have just created. So for that we need to create a page called insert_site.php. We can directly insert data into this table from here. Like you can see an option over here, insert. If you click this, you can insert data to this table, but you cannot actually insert images into this table. That's why we need an insert page to insert all the site details as well as images. So see you soon in next tutorial for creating an insert_PHP page. Stay tuned.